It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. And there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. If fate doesn't make you laugh, you just don't get the joke. That is all very senseless, but this senselessness has a pretty mouth, and it smiles. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take a decision and make it right. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. A single death is a tragedy. 1,000,000 deaths is a statistic. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. Until you have suffered much in your heart, you cannot learn humility. When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. A real scientist solves problems, not wails that they are unsolvable. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. By what men think, we create the world around us, daily new. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. Decide what you want to be, pay the price, and be what you want to be. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. I am not good at noticing when I'm happy, except in retrospect. The greatest step towards a life of simplicity is to learn to let go. Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. The only thing that can grow is the thing you give energy to. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. Fes est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. When you treat your failures as lessons, you can never fail. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. Thinking something does not make it true. Wanting something does not make it real. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. If freedom is short of weapons, we must compensate with willpower. All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. There's nothing you can't do if you want it bad enough. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. You have two choices: evolve or repeat. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. Everything's a risk. Not doing anything is a risk. It's up to you. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. A path doesn't appear on its own. We've to make it, and we can make it. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. And when all the wars are over, a butterfly will still be beautiful. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers, if we subdivide them. Look for the good in every person and every situation. You'll almost always find it. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you've become, and carefully invest into who you want to be. If I had it all to do again, there would be more bodies. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Glory resides in the hearts of those you inspire, not in fleeting moments of fame. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. If you concentrate on small, manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. I would never die for my beliefs, because I might be wrong.